What's going on, guys? It's Silver Dry Wolf here, and I want to show you guys. I want to tell you guys all about my review and what I think about the PlayStation P, or not P, but PlayStation Vita. I have been accessing more and more features as days went by, and I've got myself a memory card for it. I can download, I can store any game or picture or movie that I want that can actually work on this thing. This is my review on it. I haven't gotten to use the touchpad on the back yet, but I will once when I get a game for it. But I'll tell you about the features that I did use. The web browser. It's decent. It loads depending on how strong your connection is to the internet source that you're connected to. So, internet, it's okay. It's good. It's decent enough. You can use touch screen to scroll on the page up and down. To make the picture view bigger, you can just like go on the screen with two fingers and just spread them apart to enlarge the picture, which is pretty cool in my standards. So the games, when I use the joysticks, it actually feels like I'm playing on the PS3. It feels like I'm using a PS3 controller when I use the joysticks, because it actually does feel like that. The buttons, they're good, they're decent. The buttons and joysticks, all I can say is it feels like I'm using a PS3 controller, which is pretty good though. As for the speakers, yeah, they're right next to the joysticks and they're right next to the area where your thumbs are using the buttons and joystick. So sometimes, every now and then, you will be covering the speakers. I wish the speakers were down below the screen, like next to where the PS Vita is. But I wish the speakers were like down there, out of your way of the thumbs. That way, I wouldn't be blocking the sound coming out of the speakers. But that's just one little tiny flaw that I can deal with. I really don't care about that much, because there's always volume buttons on the top, so I can change the volume. I don't know if these are R1s, L1s, R1s, or R2s, L2s, but the buttons right here, they're decent. They're just like the PlayStation Portable. As for the game, the PS Vita games, it doesn't play XMBs. I'm guessing it plays things that look like a memory card or something like that. As for this one little spot, I don't know what that is yet. I got an 8 megabyte memory card in here, so I can store a lot of shit on it. You can actually lock your screen, so when you open it, like when you turn it on and you want to play your thing, just so you can make sure nobody gets access to your Vita, you can actually lock your screen with a number code, meaning you have to enter a 4-digit code that's in order to get into your Vita. Meaning, the front area, yes, my front area, that's what I have. I have a dubstep picture, and I can like peel that away. But then you'd have to enter a 4-digit code in order to access my PlayStation Vita, which I think that is fucking awesome. That actually brings security to your PlayStation Vita. They can't get past that. They can't play your Vita. I love that. Now, as for the cameras, I've seen the quality they have. They got decent quality. It's not very good quality, but it's decent enough to work with. It's decent enough. It's acceptable. On an average of 10 being 1080p, 8 being 720p, 5 being decent enough, acceptable. I'd say it's like somewhere between 4.5 and 5 on that scale. Somewhere's right there. Somewhere's near 6. Between 4.5 and 6. I'll give it that rating. It's decent enough. You can record video with it. You can take pictures with it. What else do I want? Let me get this code out the way. Whoops. There we go. Backgrounds. This is what I want to talk about. You can set your backgrounds to different things. Like when you scroll through your things, you can set it to different pictures. Like you can set your background picture to whatever you want, to whatever picture you want, and you can have multiple ones. Like I got this one thing with dubstep with all my info settings right down there. Scroll that down. I got dead mouse right there with my games. Scroll that down. On the opening screen, I got everything Sony related and internet related on the front part with a Skrillex background. So, as for the accessories that you can get on this, I got the Uncharted Golden Abyss demo, Hustle Kings I got, Asphalt Injection demo, and Unit 13 demo. And this thing comes with a game called Welcome Park, as you've seen in my previous video. Whoops, I was out of the camera right there. Now, when I played Uncharted Golden Abyss, I played the demo. It actually felt like I was on a portable PlayStation 3. That's what it felt like when I was playing it. So this is actually, in my terms, something very good to have. And if you have a PSP, trade that in for $25 in-store credit. If it doesn't need to be refurbished, you can trade it in for $25 in-store credit towards a PlayStation Vita. So, $265 with a memory card if you're going to buy a memory card with it. The one I got. Well, no. That's without the memory card. Just a PlayStation Vita Wi-Fi only, $265. So you get $25 in-store credit. You take $25 off that. That's about $240. So you took $25 off that right there. So that's pretty good. You bring some more games in, or whatever you want to trade in. That's more money taken off. So the more you trade in, the more money you get taken off of this. Because if you have a GameStop power card, that is. But as for this, you can access Google Maps, Remote Play, Content Manager. You can access whatever you want. I got music on here, photos. I don't have any videos yet. I don't have anything that I want on here yet. But you can make a PlayStation Vita party on here for anybody in the vicinity of you or your friends that have a PlayStation Vita, and you guys can talk and everything, mic-wise. You can chat with your friends on the PS3. Say your PS3's off, but you go somewhere and you can access Wi-Fi, internet. You can you have your little friends thing there, pop on that, start that up, and let that load up. You can talk with your friends from the Vita on your PS3. So, that's actually pretty cool. Cancel, I don't want it. Whoops, okay, don't need that. Now, group messaging. Well, friends, it's like your friends list. It shows you everybody that's on your friends list on your PS3. Group messaging. That's like sending messages to all your friends on your PS3, which is actually really decent. You got your trophies for the Vita and your trophies for the PS3. It has like a little thing right there called trophies, and you can view all your trophies that you have. That's fucking awesome. Near. This thing tells you everybody that has a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation Vita within the vicinity of you. Within like 3 kilometers vicinity. Diameter, radius? I don't know. I forgot. I failed fucking math class. But a full circle of 3 kilometers within that vicinity. Live tweet. You can access Twitter on this shit. Like live tweet for the PlayStation Vita. You can go straight to Twitter on the PlayStation Vita. That's a Twitter app for the Vita. That's fucking awesome. Well, for the people that want to be on the go and talk to their fans and everybody that follows them. That's very awesome. Now, that's pretty much it that I can talk about. If you guys want to know anything else about the Vita, let me know. Comment below. I will be checking up on the One Nation Entertainment channel every now and then to see how my videos are doing, if I got any comments towards me. If I haven't, if they're towards someone else, I'll let them know. But as for Too Sick for TV, he's going to be gone for a little bit, for a while. I don't know. He's just going to be gone for a little bit. He will be back. He's just busy doing something, alright? Actually, he's not, well, he is busy doing something. It's just that he won't be able to use his Dazzle the way he wants because he's using his laptop. So he can't access his Dazzle or whatever, however he records. I don't know. He said that he can't record the way I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but he's going to be gone for a little bit. Give him time to come back. Don't worry, he will be back, alright? You'll be seeing more epic videos of him, alright? So that's it about the Vita. This thing is fucking awesome. It's the best invention that Sony has ever made. The only problem I have with it, this is the only problem I have with it, is if they could have moved the speakers like in a different spot on the Vita. That way the speakers wouldn't get covered when like you play your games. Like the speakers are like one right here next to this joystick and next to this joystick. Say you want to play your game and listen to music. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say. You can listen to music while you play your games on this thing. Yeah, while you play your games on this, you can listen to music. That's fucking awesome, dude. Now, yeah, as for the speakers, yeah, I do wish they were somewhere else because when I'm using the joysticks, my thumbs are right over the speakers. So, yeah, that's the only problem I have with this, is that the speakers need to be moved. Otherwise, this is fucking awesome. This is better than a PlayStation Portable, way better than a PSP. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like this is like a camera, what I'm using right now to record. A camera, a PSP, a PS3, and a computer, well, almost like a computer, half computer, all jam-packed into one mobile device. This is fucking awesome. Touchscreen, touchpad on the back, record videos, take pictures, either camera that you want to use, you can switch it up. Dude, this is fucking awesome. On a rating of 9 to 10, out of 1 to 10, I will give this about a 9. I'll give this a 9. This is a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. If you want this, go ahead and get it. It's not necessarily, if you don't have the money, get a PSP or don't get one. Save up. Maybe if your birthday's coming up soon, I know mine's coming up on March 19th. I'm just going to get some PlayStation Network cards and go chill with my family. But if you want one, this is something that you could get instead of a PSP. If you got a PSP, trade that in. Get this instead. Alright? So, that's it for my review on this. This is fucking awesome. I love this shit. Mwah. I love this. This is fucking awesome. Now, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know my recent video, my Vita unboxing video, has gotten 2 thumbs down and no likes, but hey, that's just 2 people that are mad because I got a Vita before them. And another thing about this shit, I was one of the first 500 people to have one. If you want to know how I know, is because I talked to the customer there, and he actually said that you're like one of the first 500 people that have gotten one. I was like, really? I'm not bragging. I'm like stating a fact. But I got another video posting up on my channel pretty soon, and I hope you guys go check it out because it's about it's about a little problem I had with Time Warner Cable trying to get online with that shit. So I'll see you guys later.
But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs.